Hey guys, Master of Extreme 93, part 43 in Leafgreen. In the last episode, we explored 6 Island more and defeated Team Rocket at the Rocket Warehouse. In this episode, we're going to go to 7 Island, and joining me today are 2 of my friends.
That awkward moment when you don't know which one to start.
That was funny. Hey guys, Pokemon Game Master 44.
Or he'll go first anyway. I'm Circuit at Tenley Eye.
Alright, so now we're just at 7 Island. This island, like all the other islands, pretty small with some side routes with trainer battles and grass. So let me just warn you guys, if you do not like long videos of trainer battles, you probably want to leave right now.
This has trainer battles for days.
Dun dun dun.
And just so you guys know also, I mean, not you guys as the video audience, but you guys as in you with PGM and Syra, I have nothing to talk about.
Well, I got PO, so there's something to talk
Well,
about.
that's always something you can talk about, I see.
So, I mean, I could talk about, like, the battles in this video, but that's boring, and I don't want to.
Yeah, it's boring as crap.
Especially when it's nothing but trainer battles, it just gets boring and repetitive.
Yep.
So, if you guys have anything to talk about, like, I'll join in, like, in the conversation, but I have nothing to start off with.
Then I may as well go ahead and talk to you guys about Super Mario 3D Land.
What about
that
it?
game is freaking amazing.
I've not got it yet.
Yeah, I got a 3DS like about a week ago, and that was the first game that I decided to get for it. And my God, it is crazy. It's the thing is, when I had first heard that name, Super Mario 3D Land, it was like, dude, that's a stupid name. Why do they call it 3D Land? Now it makes a little more sense because basically, like, you know, what makes this different from 64 Sunshine? Aren't they 3D games too? Well, actually, this one doesn't have to do with like getting power stars or shine sprites or anything. No, it's actually get from point A to point B. There's usually like one checkpoint in the middle, and there's a flagpole at the end even.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, not to mention you also have a time limit.
I just got a contact request from my on Skype. Cortez 400 1000 William. What? What? Okay, I don't know who that is.
Why can I not use Stealth Rock from Sheer Force? I'm mad.
Okay, so I was Max. So I was watching your your first episode of XD, and when I heard you singing "I'm on a Boat," it was like that inspired me. Like, sometime in the future, I want to do an XD playthrough, and just like in that opening cutscene, I just want to go like, because given the opening the situation of the opening cutscene, it just makes you think like, oh yeah, I'm on a boat, motherfucker me, what is that thing?
Yeah, I really like that cutscene because I always say it to myself when playing the game. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Mother, what the fuck is that?
I kicked Mox off the boat.
Sweet. No, you didn't.
No, just like at the end, the two guys are staying. They're like, "Aw, I'm not on a boat anymore."
It's really because they actually fell off the boat and they were floating in the water after that.
You have to wonder whatever happened to them after that. Yeah.
Like, did they drown?
No, the thing is, you know, that looked like one of the coolest cutscenes ever when I first saw it. But then looking back, you know, like, I don't know how long it's been since then.
I think
like,
that's a 2005 game, so that's like what, 7 years?
7 years, or 6 at least. But it's just like when I saw those two out in the, you know,
The ocean.
Sorry. When they were two out in those two in the ocean, you know what it looked like? It looked like they were standing in waist deep water.
I know, they were just like standing there.
Because, you know, it's like they didn't even try to make it look like they were floating. It's like they were standing and they had the water level up there. It's like,
you'd think they'd be like treading water or something.
Well, you know what? Game Freak and the Pokemon games have never been known for ridiculously high quality animation, stuff like that. It's just known for strategy, not even a story either.
Nintendo logic.
Although I will say that Black and White did have a fairly good story. Like, it actually had more of a story structure than any of the other games, because things actually happen. You know, like there was a flow of events.
Exactly.
As annoying as it was for Sharon to come up and battle you after you get every gym battle, you know, you could see a personality in him as he's trying to figure out what the point of battling is in the first place. And he's like, and the funny thing is, like, one of those is like, oh, good job, but why can't I win?
Yeah, that's
like,
a very I'm sorry to interrupt. That's a very stark contrast, though, to the typical type of rival battle where, like, either it's Gary or your rival in Gold and Silver who's like, I assembled the best team, why can't I win? Oh, I must not care and love for my Pokemon. Like, they pretty much repeated that thing, just beat it dead to the ground.
Except with your rival in Gen 3, if we even count that.
Yeah,
okay, you know
they
what,
were just terribly weak.
She doesn't even count as a rival. She fights you like 3 times.
And like all times she fights you, she never even ends up with like Final Evolution starter.
No, and it's just like, oh, hey, good job, you're doing great.
Here's an item.
Like, and she doesn't even care about battling.
Like, oh hey, good job. Here's the item fighter. Oh hey, good job.
Yeah,
here's HM02 Fly.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying how that happens. And then of course there's Barry.
Oh God, Barry.
But yeah, it's just like the contrast between Sharon and Bianca, because there's Sharon who, you know, like, it has the same ambitions as you, although he's, you know, like one of your best friends, and he's still supportive of you. He really wants to be better than you. While Bianca is basically a lot of people think Bianca is like an idiot, just like everybody hates on Bianca. But one thing I have to appreciate about her character is that, like, past a certain point in the game, she doesn't even like act like she's good at it.
And she did stand up to her dad at that one point in the city.
Yeah.
And what I really I'm sorry to interrupt again, but what I really would have thought would have been cool for the game if they used Bianca correctly. I don't think they used her correctly. What I would have preferred to see, since a recurring theme with Bianca early on in the game was how she was not strong and she kind of gave up trying to become strong or as strong as Sharon, your own character. I would have liked for her to actually be like the champion at the end of the game, where her team was like obscenely like higher leveled and like she was really tough. I would have liked to see that, like her character grow to that.
Here's the thing: everybody made that speculation, but the problem is, when you see that, it's like, what happened? What changed?
I know it's kind of a very vague kind of idea, but I just thought it would have been cool. And PGM is just silent.
Is he even here?
I don't know. He might have left.
PGM. That's so stalker.
Funny because I'm actually battling with my PGM Arcanine in the video right now.
Oh. PGM, you're missing your freaking battle.
Okay, I'm definitely thinking he's like AFK or offline. I don't know because he's not responding.
He's still on the call list, right?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the Skype call. I'm looking at the video in Camtasia.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to get something.
Oh, so now you're back. We were just talking about you. Where were you?
Of the freaking devil.
I was getting food.
Oh, that's cool. We were just talking about a long rant about Bianca and Sharon and Tifjin.
Hello, Bianca and Sharon.
You know, stuff like that.
So yeah, I was just on YouTube earlier today, and I noticed something that was very weird.
What?
Half
that narrows it down to like 2/3 of YouTube.
I wouldn't say half, but I would say at least, I don't know.
I said 2/3.
I guess wouldn't half be an exaggeration. I would say at least 10 of my videos most recently. Not like within the recent month, but I would say maybe 2 months. About 10 videos were claimed for rental. I don't know how or why, but I thought I claimed everything for monetized with ads, but like a few of them were monetized somehow for rental, which means you can't even watch the whole thing unless you pay like $3, and then you can rent it for 72 hours. Because I'm a partner now, and so when I monetize my videos, there's two options, like ads, like regular, that's how it's like everyone's supposed to do it. But there's one option called rental, like you can rent the video for like 72 hours, and then you have 72 hours to watch it, and it's like absurdly expensive.
That's not
I don't know.
supposed to happen.
I don't know how that happened.
Did you get that fixed?
Yeah, I got it fixed now, but I don't know how the hell they got switched from monetized with ads to rental. I claimed everything is ad.
Gotta ask, has this channel gotten a partnership too?
What
Mac
channel?
Gamers?
Yeah, this got partnership too.
Okay.
Because I got the option of partnering another channel that I own when I was filling out the Machinima contract, and so since I own TMG, I partnered
Think
it.
about partnering Sean though.
I was, but it turned out that was a good decision not to partner him because he got found by Fullscreen himself, which would have been a waste of using that free partnership.
Baby, didn't you want to eat yet?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, more family members in your videos. How lovely.
Well, I can't help it if they just pop in and ask me a question.
Insert Mox's sister kissing him here.
No, I don't like that. I think I told
I
Syra.
want to ask about that one.
Okay, so
Let's just move on.
Long
He
story
wants to
short,
move on.
long story short, I was doing narration with a friend. Like I believe it was Diamond 24. Was it Diamond
Yeah,
24? Okay, part 24 of Diamond, and she just came in. She was questionably, I wouldn't say high, but like smoking some green stuff.
Oh.
And she was in a very lovable mood for some reason. She came over and she kissed me.
Oh,
Orgasm.
that was a weird day.
It was very awkward, to say the least. It was awkward.
Now my 1,500 plus subscribers are gonna hear you say kissing kitty.
No, I don't want that. That's never going to happen. Implying people actually listen to these co-coms. They probably like stopped watching after 2 minutes.
Exactly.
So we can say anything we want and nobody will even listen to us. I hate Obama. I hate Obama. Good news, we're halfway through the video.
I love how everything went silent after you said that.
It's like cricket noises. Now it's silent again. We got nothing to talk about.
Pull out the bop it?
Yes, pull out the Bop It.
That was a weird day.
That was awesome though. I like Bop It. I actually had one as a kid. I didn't have like them to remix like Bop It things. I had like the original Bop It.
I had the original Bop It for a long time too. It's just I think both of those like broke, so we didn't get we didn't get them again. So 10 years later, 10 years later on the Christmas party, and I noticed the Bop It. It's just like I want
That's
that.
mine.
Yes.
You want that. Yeah, I actually saw. Oh, now we're battling a tamer called Evan.
Evan.
Tamer Evan. And PGM's probably AFK again. That's just great. So yeah, I actually saw a Bop It being like sold or for sale when I went to a flea market about a month ago with my parents, and I was asking them, "Can I get that?" Like, I'm not kidding. I actually said, "Hey, can we get that?" Because I remember having a Bop It as a kid, and they said no because it was like $2 and like nothing over $1. Like it was stupid. I did get some Pokemon cards though. It was cool.
Nothing over $1?
We were on a budget.
Do you go to that?
They could buy anything they wanted. I couldn't buy nothing myself over $1 because they didn't want to spend money on me. They wanted to just get what they wanted. But hey, I got like 5 bags of Pokemon cards, all for $1.
Nice.
They were like on sale, like for like not $1, but like a penny each or something. None of them were like really rare. Most of them were like the generic old cards. Like lots of them were copies of themselves. Like I swear to God, I think I got like 30 Goldians or something. But it was a nice buy though. I'm a Pokemon card collector. Not really the new cards, but like the old cards. Like I just collect them for the hell of it. I did get a nice gift though in the mail. It had some new cards with it. So, how's that weather?
It's strange. It's just strange.
Is it like colder or is it
wasn't.
warm?
It was fine last week. Then it's gotten cold. It's not even all that cold. It's weird. Mother Nature's bipolar here.
In case you guys don't know, and by you guys I'm implying the video audience that's not watching, he's an Arizonian. I swear to God, I feel like even 2 people are still watching at this point. I'm clapping for you.
Yes.
Seriously, this is painful. Okay. Like on any other day, guys, I would be like talking about or ranting about something or talking about the video, but when you're pretty much doing nothing but trainer battles for 25 minutes, you run out of things to talk about. Like, I apologize, it's very unprofessional for me. It's very kind of, I guess you could say it's just really stupid. But also, it's also mostly me being bored of Leafgreen at this point in the LP, because I'm ready to finish Leafgreen. I want this to be over with, because I'm ready to start a new LP that I'm excited about, that even though I think XD Gale of Darkness is going to have to be mostly solo narrations, I know for a fact if I try to do a co-narration, such as the one I did with PGM in Part 1, that Camtasia is going to lag because of the AVI recording that I'm using for my Dazzle. So, long story short, I probably need to do a lot of solo narrations for XD Gale of Darkness, but that's not a problem because I have a lot of talk about when it comes to doing that XD Gale of Darkness.
My hand is a dolphin!
You know, I haven't even watched Rebecca Black's Friday in like I'd say a month.
I saw it I saw it like, I don't know, a couple days ago. Only then did I see that.
Is it just me, or today, does it like feel like a Tuesday instead of a Monday?
Now that you say it...
Where's PGM?
Just a moment.
Alright. This is turning into a very sloppy co-com. Not because we've got nothing to talk about, but like, PGM keeps going back and forth between being here and not being here. Where'd you go?
I had to take off my headset while I was eating.
Well, learn to not eat during co-coms.
Learn to not love ponytails.
And there is one... Oh, what? What's this, a Chansey? Okay, we got a Chansey in this battle. This is actually something to talk about. If this was a Volite Chansey, that would just be terrible. I would never be this trainer. Luckily, a Volite is a 5th gen item, this is 3rd gen. Oh god, minimize! Minimize Chansey? God. Earthquake with Nidoking, and it's going to go down probably. It's not going to live that physical stab Earthquake. Just imagine though, if they like spammed 6 minimizes and had like Soft Boiled and Seismic Toss and Thunderwave and a Volite, I would never beat this thing. Luckily though, it's a 1-hit KO, so no worries. Everyone loves my Wi-Fi Chansey.
Nope, I've defeated before.
I don't even know how to reply to that. I just walk in, I put my headphones on, and I hear everybody loves my Wi-Fi Chansey, and it's just like...
What?
I have no idea how to reply to that.
We just battled a trainer who had a level 52 Chansey, and we were talking about how
Did
if it had like...
light?
That's what PGM said!
That's the sound of me getting my head hit.
This is exactly what PGM said when I told him I was battling a Chansey.
Chansey remind me of Valite.
Alright, we get a King's Rock by
Except I
pushing away
knew
these
that
boulders.
Except I knew that it couldn't possibly have a no highlight.
Alright, so now we have this rest house here. You'll be able to rest here.
Nip
There's an
house.
item on the table. It's a Lucky Punch. I forget what this does.
I think it raises that. I think it's only for Chansey, but I'm not sure.
Dance. Chansey dance?
Yeah, Mox. Go
Would
dance
you
like
like
a
Mox
Chansey
dance?
Chansey Revolution.
Mox dance the Chansey dance. What is this? What is it about Chansey in this video? We just did the Chansey dance. What is this?
Mox did the Chansey dance. Lol.
I'm speechless.
Imagine being a rapid ass dance and you couldn't get out.
I would kill myself.
I'm just glad I live on the other side of the country.
Alright, so we have another trainer battle here. It's Persian, so just spam Surf with Vaporeon. It's going to be OHKO.
Cute.
Watch like the next Pokemon will be something I have to switch out of. Oh, never mind, it grew a level. So we'll switch out anyways, doesn't matter. I like to always switch out to the next Pokemon after like if my current Pokemon grows a level. Like keep like my levels balanced like that. Like once one Pokemon grows to level 11, like for example, I will switch out to one that it's like level 10, so the next one goes to level 11.
I used to have a really set, structured system to leveling up my Pokemon, but then when I started playing Heart Gold, I just like had my team of 6, and while I was going to have that structure again, it didn't happen. Like, everything just fell into place by itself. Like, my Pokemon just leveled up, like, I didn't have to go in order. It's just like, I sent out, like, all my Pokemon got evenly leveled.
Alright, so Venusaur defeated Dugong, and now we're going to fight a Girafarig. This is different. But as you know, now we're in the 7 islands, so second and third gen Pokemon are slowly being introduced here. Just use a Sludge Bomb to do some decent damage. So, what is required to access the Rolling Cave? I forget, because I remembered in this recording the guy was still blocking the entrance. I don't know if you have to catch a certain required like number of Pokemon, but I guess I'll just like search it or something. And Girafarig goes down, so the next Pokemon is going to be a Ninetales. Okay.
You might have
Switch
drought.
out of this. And before Drought. I'm not even mad, I'm just going to switch out into Vaporeon and go for Surf. My Ninetales lead when I'm doing a Sun Team in OU, for some reason it always like fails. Like I can like do Nasty Claw that gets a special attack up, or go for like a Flamethrower or a Heat Wave or whatever, but it's like it's always a like gets KO'd easily, never KOs anything. That doesn't matter. Ninetales is a pretty bad Pokemon anyway. It's not like it's supposed to be a sweeper. It's just there to set up Drought. Well, no! No!
Why you rage?
Next Pokemon's a Rapidash!
Roll!
No!
Yeah.
Die!
I love how you're acting surprised about this, even though it's post-commentated, so you knew it was going to happen.
Don't say that as a secret.
Okay, I send out Nidoking, I go for Earthquake, go die.
And
live.
Okay, so OHKO, you mad?
very much so.
Rapidash. I hate it. I just hate it because of the dash in the name and the fact that he keeps bringing up that it's a pony. Alright, so let me just explain something real quick.
Well,
This
now
is
that
called
you
the...
mention it.
This area down here is pretty much a dead end. It's called Tenobi Ruins or something. I don't care anything about this area because down here there's lots of caves you can go into. They hold literally nothing but like unknowns, and I don't really care much for exploring that. It sounds lovely, a waste of time. So now that I'm pretty much at a dead end in this area, I'm not even going to... Well, this is a small cave right here. Let's see what this is. Tenobi Key. I guess this is something that unlocks the Tenobi Ruins, but again, I don't care because I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to leave. There is one other area on 7 Island that we have not checked out yet, and that's the Pokemon, like, tower or whatever, or the trainer tower. And again, that's something I'm not going to do because, well, it's in-game, it's a ROM, I'm not even sure how that will work. Not like it's really important to do anyways.
It's just like basic Wi-Fi battle training, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much worthless. I'm just gonna go up here to show you guys where it is once I heal up at the Pokemon Center.
Fun fact, if you go through the trainer tower and if you go request for a double battle, in the first trainer you'll see you have a shiny Espeon.
That is a very fun fact. I did not know that actually. So, mercifully, in my opinion, the 7 Islands are done and over with because I'm not going to do anything else there. I'm done. I'm not going back for anything because I don't care.
Mom,
Which means there's only really... If you think about it, after game, we've done all of the 7 island stuff to my limit. I'm not doing nothing else. We've captured all 3 of the legendary bird Pokemon. So, there's nothing left to do in this game, for me at least, except for catching Mewtwo. So, for part 43 of Leafgreen, this is Mox, signing out. I'll see you guys later. Say bye, guys.
Q.
Bye, Syra.
Insert Syra saying bye there.